Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about the print copies features of RightBooth. Now before I do that I'm going to show you how it works. So I'm running an event here which is going to take a single photo. So let's do that. Get ready. Now I hit print, and instead of printing I get the print copies screen. Now on this screen there are a number of preset buttons here with 1, 2, 5 and 10 copies. And if I click any of these buttons I will get the corresponding number of copies printed. But over on this side I've got a keypad where I can enter a quantity of prints that I want. So I can enter any number, 35 or 359 or anything up to 999, which is probably overkill, but you can restrict the maximum amount. Here I'm going to choose 3 and then click the OK button and I'll get 3 copies printed. Once the printing is finished, it thanks me and it takes me back to the start screen. So I'm going to explain how you can create that print copy screen for yourself. Right, so in order to demonstrate how to create the print copies screen, I've generated a brand new event here, which is just a photo capture event with a single photo in it with printing enabled. And you can do that from here, where you can create a photo capture event using the wizard. So let's have a quick look at what's in it. Start, get ready, countdown, take photo, photo options, and I'd chosen the Happy Halloween print theme and the thank you screen. Now if you notice there's no print copies screen on here, so let's show you how I do that. So we go into the event designer and then into the event structure tab, and down here we have print photos. Now as you can see we've got ask the user ticked, and that was done through the wizard, so that allows the photo options screen to appear with the option to print on it. But notice here we've got include print copies screen. Now if I tick this I'll get the print copies screen in the event. Now by default you get 4 choices and they're listed here. Let's go and have a quick look at them. Back out into the editor, and now you can see that the print copies screen is available. The default layout is as follows. So we've got 1, 2, 3 or 4 print copies, and each of these buttons will cause the number of copies to be printed. Right, so I want to change these. That's the first thing. So let's come back out of here into the designer, event structure, print photos. Now all I have to do is to click on these to change the number of copies. So I'll stay with 1 for choice 1 and 2 for choice 2. Choice 3, click it. I'm going to make that 5. And choice 4, I'll make that 10. Now you can add more choices here if you wish. So let's add another one. So I'm going to make this 5. Press the enter key. And notice I get an extra choice down here. So I'm going to make that 20. Now just a point to note here, notice here that we've got maximum value for the print more copies action, which is what these are doing. It's restricting it to 10 at the moment. So I'm going to up that to 20. So that will allow this option to work. Let's go back into the editor, print copies, and notice there's an extra option here. Okay, let's go back into the designer. This time in print photos I want to show the copies text box to allow the end user to be able to enter in their own value, because these values might not be what they want. So simply tick that, back into the editor, print copies, and notice we have an extra box here. This is a text box which you can move around. Okay, the rest of it now is about redesigning the screen, so I'm going to put this over here. Let's just rapidly do this. I'm going to move these over here. I'm going to add another item, a label. put that text box there. I need the keypad, which is here. Let's put it down there. And I need an OK button. Go to the screen properties and tick the OK button. Let's move this up here. And I think on my demo I had an image on the background. Let's add an image. Here we go. Let's widen that out a bit. Send it to the back so it's behind everything. It's not quite there yet. There we go. I'm going to fade it out slightly. And I'll lock it in place. And obviously I can change the background as well. Let's go for a different image. It's the Halloween theme, so let's put that on. Oh no, let's not do that. Let's try that one. Right. So everything's customizable. If you want to change this, we can edit that, make the text bigger, put a border around it, change the corners, change the keypad. Let's make the outlines. Let's widen the gap and so on. Now, you might want to just have this section showing and not have the buttons. Well, the only way to do that at the moment is to actually move. You can't delete these things, that's the point. If I try and delete these are necessary. All these objects are necessary. But you can hide them. The way to do that is we zoom out, select all these, and just move them off the screen. Zoom back in, put these in the center, change that just to say enter. So now on the print copy screen you just get the option to put a value in. Now if I try and put more than 20 into this, I will be prevented from doing so because of the setting that I showed you earlier. And that's about it. I hope you find it useful.